Hey, I'm driving in early today. What's up, y'all? I don't even know if nobody gonna come in. Y'all used to me logging in at 5 every day. Let's see who's gonna log in today at 12:30 on the early side. Let's see. Hee hee hee. Randy, hey girl. What's up, friend? Wait, let me turn this a little bit. Hey girl. I'm early today, I know. I'm early. I'm riding a little earlier today, so I said I was gonna start it earlier. It'll probably go until 5 o'clock, so it's all good. Sitting in my office, bored. How you doing today? Other than bored? How you doing today? I'm exhausted. I am really truly exhausted. I'm exhausted like mentally. I'm exhausted emotionally. I'm exhausted financially. I'm all the leads. I'm exhausted. Hey Tia, what's up? I love you too, Tia. I need the love. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm so exhausted. I said I was gonna get on here today and I wasn't gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But I'm just over fake shit. I'm over it, man. I swear to God. It's cold here today too. It's 21 degrees right now and it's supposed to go down to 2 degrees um later tonight. So I'm at the 3 minute mark, so I'm about to start talking. So I don't know who all in here look like right now. It's just Tia and Brandy. And it look like I got a couple of people in the bushes, but I appreciate y'all too. Please like and share the live. But right now I'm just at a point, like I said, where I'm exhausted and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I feel like I have more people around me that lie to me and who try to like use me and who try to like get over on me, and I'm just tired of it. Yes, Matthew, real friends are definitely better. And sorry y'all. And I'm really at the point where I know I got like certain friends that I can really depend on. You know what I mean? I got certain friends that I know that I really can depend on. I could call them, you know, when I need certain things. I could call them when I'm sad, when I'm depressed, when I'm angry. You know, I can celebrate with them if I need to celebrate. I can call them for, just about anything. Well, let me say this. Okay, so that's a lie. I don't have friends like that. I don't have friends that I could call for just about anything. Like, for instance, so I have a friend that she was going through something really tragic in her life. And she was young. She's younger than me. So I had a lot of empathy for her. I have still to this day a lot of empathy for her, because first of all, I couldn't imagine at her age, in her 20s, going through what she is going through and having to live with it for the rest of her life. And I supported her through that, not to mention some other things that was going on in her life. Basically, everything she was going through, I supported her through all of it. No matter what it was, I was there for her, right? So when I began to go through my thing, and one of the things that I was going through was similar to one thing that she had gone through. So I felt like this was something that she could relate. You know what I mean? She completely fell off the face of the earth. Wasn't answering the phone. Wasn't even really returning text messages. When I say, oh, I'm about to stop by, all of a sudden you always gone and busy. And this and this and that. Now, generally, my misery don't like company. I'm not one of them type of people. I don't like to be around people when I'm going through. But this particular situation, I needed people. I was very hurt. I felt very alone. I was very emotionally drawn to people at this time. And not that I necessarily needed to talk about it all the time, or that I necessarily wanted to. I just wanted to be around people. I just needed like that physical. I didn't physically want to be alone, right? Or literally want to be alone. And this particular friend, who I thought in this particular situation would be there for me the most, was not there at all. So after some time passed and we talked eventually, and I asked her why she wasn't, she told me that, well, basically my issue was triggering for her, right? But this was months later. This is after I didn't got through my stuff. I didn't healed. I didn't cry and went through it, and I didn't went through everything. I didn't did my went through it, been through it, healed, got better, still healing, and we finally talked. This almost 5 or 6 months later. Or maybe 4, that's an over-exaggeration. Maybe 4 or 5 months later. And she was like, well, I couldn't talk to you, or I couldn't deal with you and your stuff because your stuff was triggering me. So I couldn't be upset with her about it. But I felt like because we was friends, the least you could have did was told me that. Because all I knew was that you just didn't want to deal with me. That's all I got. You wasn't answering the phone. You wasn't answering texts. You wasn't answering my calls. You didn't want to be around me, and I really, really needed you at the time. And you were not available to me, and I knew you were around. So all I got was that you just didn't want to deal with me. And in reality, it was triggering for you. So I'm like, well, if I'm your friend, why you couldn't tell me that? Why you couldn't say that to me? Because I felt rejected. I was already alone and by myself and crying and upset and depressed and going through and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? All I wanted from you, like, because let me say this. I'm also a person that don't feel like I need to explain nothing. But to my friends, I owe them. I do. I will. To my friends, right? So, over time, I still talk to her and I still dealt with her. And she still went through other stuff after that. And I still supported her and all of that. And I decided that I'm not going to deal with her no more. And not in such a way like we don't talk at all. Nothing like that. But I don't want to hang around you. I don't even want to know what you're going through, because I'm not going to be around to be there to pick up your pieces and all of that. And you know what I mean? Because I really had to think about the situation that happened. And when I really sat down and thought about it, it just didn't sit right with me. And like, as I always kind of do, you know how something happened and then you forgive a person and then you just kind of like go on with your life, like, well, that happened and I forgive her or him, and that's, you know, it just is what it is. With that situation, she is also one of the friends that don't support me on YouTube at all. She says she don't watch this type of stuff. She watch other stuff on YouTube. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that either. I remember after a while I found out that she wasn't even subscribed to me. I found out when we were out one day, and y'all know how I am. I'd be like, let me see your phone. Let me make sure you subscribe. Anyway, I ended up getting her phone, and she wasn't subscribed to me. It didn't surprise me, but it kind of did, but it didn't though at the same time. So yeah, like, but I just ain't dealing with her no more, right? So, like, now it's like, I guess I'm cutting people off. And I hate to make it sound like that, because it's not like I'm not dealing with these people at all. So it's not really cutting people off. Because when I see them, I'm still cordial. When, you know, like on social networks and stuff, you know, I still might laugh at a funny post, or, you know what I mean? But I ain't coming over your house to just sit and drink and kick it, and I don't want to hear your problems. I don't want to hear nothing about what you got going on or none of that. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't there no more. None of that. We ain't that no more. So let me tell y'all this. So I was with a friend last night. And this person has been my friend for a very, very long time. More than half of my life. and we were just talking about like some things concerning our friendship. And you know how sometimes when you friends with a person a long time, you start realizing things about your friendship. Like, you know, this crazy. We ain't as long as we've been friends, we never did this together. Like as far as like take trips or you know certain things about our kids or you know certain things about our families and stuff like this. And then you kind of realize like what type of friend you are to a person. I don't know. I'm just at the. I feel like the older I get, the softer I get. Like it used to be a time where I just used to be like, I ain't dealing with it. Forget it. I don't care. You know what I mean? But it's like now I'm thinking about things a little more. I'm putting more effort into the brain power, or put more brain power into the decisions that I'm making. Because everything used to be just, whoop, forget it. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't care. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of being like emotionally exhausted with people. Does that make sense? I'm tired of emotionally exhausted with people. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having to kind of like fight my way out of an emotional paper bag with people because they doing stuff that's hurtful or selfish or self-centered or you know what I mean, when we supposed to be cool and we supposed to be friends and we supposed to be, you know, I'm just exhausted with it. It's like fighting a never losing a never ending battle. And then what's crazy is I got friends that I've been friends with as far back as I can remember that we've never had a fight. We've never had like real disagreements. We might agree to disagree type of situation, and we love each other to death. We don't talk all the time, and we're not always around each other. But you know, those are the ones that I would absolutely do anything for, and I'm sure that if it was in their power, they would do the same for me. You know. You just get tired of having people around you that you gotta question. And then like I'm about to be 42 this year. So you know you gotta start reevaluating friendships. That sucks. That's one good thing about living where I live at. A lot of people ain't gonna come out here and visit me. If I don't take my butt to Cleveland, I won't see them neither, you know? I don't know. There's 4 people in here. So tell me what y'all think. Like, do y'all feel the older y'all get that is it easier? Do y'all feel like y'all make more decisions emotionally or logically the older that y'all get? What do y'all think? I don't know. I don't even know if I want people to be around. 'Cause I feel like half of the people that I call my friends right now, I don't know if they even really my friend. You know? I don't know. I don't even know. It's too much. I don't even know if I made sense on this live. I feel like I did. Y'all make sure y'all check out my videos dropping tomorrow. I had fun making it. Out here early today. I'm about to log off though. As always, be comfortable, be confident, and most importantly, be peachy. Peach out. Bye.